Peace for women cannot happen as a result of fight against men or comparison with men. We have meditated collectively for the past 4 days for peace between nations, for peace for children and young people, for peace between people of all races, all religions, and all sexual dispositions. We meditated for peace for Mother Earth. Today we meditate for ending violence towards women in the collective human consciousness. We direct the power of our collective meditation towards peace for women of the world. Women are half of humanity. Women are the creators who birth the future. How can the future of the world be bright if we plunge them in darkness of inhumanity, injustice, and insensitivity? The worst sufferers in any calamity are women. This has not changed through history. If you look at statistics, the numbers will speak for you. Among people who are below poverty line, more than 70% of them are women because they are paid much lesser than men. But is the future grim? No. Today, in many countries, education for girl children is made compulsory by law. Laws have become much tougher against female infanticide, rape, and marital rape. Slowly, country after country is joining the march and making laws that dictate equal pay for men and women. In a very joyful turn of events, women are even becoming leaders in nations where there was no precedent. Professions that were considered exclusive domain of men are now opening up to women. We need these positive trends to continue. We need it to grow stronger. But are these legislations and new trends in the society alone sufficient? Is it enough? Are they enough to bring peace to women? We actually need a revolution to happen. A tidal awakening to sweep across women about the true power of the feminine. We need an awakening to happen in women about their fellow women. We need an awakening to happen in men about women. Peace for women cannot happen as a result of fight against men or comparison with men. Peace only happens when women will walk out of the shadows of ignorance and will rise to their true power. We have Preethaji with us, the captain of the Indian cricket team. She is fulfilling her dharma by inspiring scores of women and young girls to rise above their limitations. As a successful leader, how do you think there can be equal dignity for both men and women in the world?
I think recognition to an athlete should be irrespective of gender. Athlete is an athlete, whether it is a male or a female, shouldn't be that much of an importance to the person who's following sport. As a woman, I work equally hard as any male athlete. So why should one perceive me as a women athlete and the male athlete differently? Sport doesn't see gender. It is there, the same rules for everybody. So I think as society, if we look forward to just not sport but any field, and not perceive things as in terms of gender or caste, it will make our society more, I would say, progressive, if we see and give opportunities, an environment to thrive, women as equal as men.
When a few million women will rise to their true power, we will be hitting a tipping point, after which there will be a collective shift in the women of the world itself. Let us understand that the solutions for the most of the world's problems today is a massive awakening in consciousness. If this awakening can happen to large numbers of women, there will be a phase transition in the human collective consciousness itself. The new emerging woman will not be a replica of the old. She will hold the power to birth a new world, a new generation.